Welcome to Biafra News Update. The breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu tells court, "My witnesses are coming from Ethiopia, Kenya, and the United States and others." If you are just joining us, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates. The news in detail. According to a report by Vanguard on Friday, 24th October 2025, the embattled leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has informed the Federal High Court in Abuja that his defense witnesses will be arriving from various parts of the world, including Ethiopia, Kenya, and the United States. Kanu, who has chosen to represent himself in the ongoing terrorism trial filed against him by the federal government, made the declaration before Justice James Omotosho on Friday. Standing in the dock, Kanu introduced himself to the court saying, "I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I stand for myself." According to the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, the IPOB leader had, on October 21st, filed a motion listing 23 witnesses he intends to call in his defense. The witnesses, has said, are divided into two categories: ordinary but material witnesses and vital and compellable witnesses. The latter to be resumed under Section 232 of the Evidence Act 2011. He also asked the court to grant him a 90-day period to conclude his defense, citing the number and international scope of his witnesses. Kanu told the court that he was not ready to begin his defense because his legal team, led by Chief Kanu Agabi SAN, had withdrawn from the case the previous day and had yet to hand over his case file. "My lord, my counsel left the case yesterday and I have not received the file from them. The few people that would have brought it were prevented from seeing me," he said. The IPOB leader also decried his restricted access to visitors at the Department of State Services (DSS) facility, noting that current schedule of 2 hours every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday was inadequate for him to prepare for trial and communicate effectively with his legal team and witnesses. "I have about 23 witnesses who will be coming from Ethiopia, Kenya, and the United States. I want the court to make an order so that these people can have access to me," he pleaded. In response, Chief Agboyeyiga Owomolo SAN, who appeared for the prosecution, told the court that the case was already slated for defense and that Kanu had ample time to prepare. He said the prosecution had been trying to serve summons on the witnesses Kanu listed, but there was no record indicating that any would be arriving from abroad. Awomolo, however, did not oppose Kanu's application for adjournment, but urged the court to uphold the standing order requiring the defendant to open his defense within 10 days. "The defendant wasted yesterday. This is the second day, my lord. I urge your lordship to maintain the standing order," he said. Justice Omotosho expressed surprise over Kanu's claim that his case file has not been released by Chief Kanu Agabi, by nothing less granted an adjournment to allow him adequate time to prepare. The judge also approved Kanu's request for expanded visitation, directing the DSS to allow him to meet with his legal team on Saturdays and Mondays for trial-related consultations. "This is hereby granted. The DSS should give him access on Saturday and Monday to have access to his counsel," the judge ruled. Justice Omotosho reminded the defendant that the court has granted accelerated hearing in the matter and created morning and afternoon sections to ensure speedy proceedings. He urged Kanu to take advantage of the opportunity rather than delay the trial. "I will beg the defendant in the name of Almighty God to make use of this opportunity Not doing so will deny other defendants their right to trial, the judge cautioned. He also directed the DSS to provide another facility where Kanu and his legal team could hold pre-trial meetings, adding that he would no longer vacate the courtroom for such sitting. The matter was then adjourned until October 27 for Kanu to open his defense. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next one.